Global release of Eternal Evolution. I'm going to go over the top reasons of why you should be playing this game. You're already seeing the amazing graphics. We have fantasy and sci-fi together. This game is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be starting a new account on an NA server, so join me. Download the game with my link down below to get a free epic hero artist. You're going to get some equipment to make you strong. You'll also get some diamonds and a free recruitment card. I will see you on the NA servers. Let's get into why I think this game is going to be amazing for you. Starting out at number 1, you're going to be able to quick clear through a lot of this content, so it won't take up your whole entire day to play the game and stay on top of everything you need to do. Once you learn everything, because it's going to take some time to learn all the mechanics, all your heroes, that's what we're here for, to learn all this new stuff. Once we learn all this great stuff, we get into a grind, our daily grind. It's quick to go through that content. We could come in here, hit challenge, and then do multiple battles for the day. We'll do this one battle here and we will get 3 times the reward for this battle. Number 2, this is a must for any game that I play, and it's variable gear stat farming. It means that when we farm gear, they have variable gear stats down here, substats that are different. So we always are farming gear. Yes, we're gonna get to end game in all these games, but once you get to end game, you learn all your boss mechanics, you know your PvP, all that kind of stuff that you're working on and that you finally master. But you're always looking for a better piece of gear. And this is what keeps me playing in the long run. If games don't have this, I usually don't even play them. We're gonna hit the forge here. We're gonna level this up a bit. So we're gonna increase +1 additional secondary substat. Let's hit forge here. And you can see we got crit rate, nice, 1.2%. We also increased our attack up to 15. That's our main stat, right? We have different main stats on all these gears, and then we've got different substats on all these as well. And again, if these games don't have it, I don't want to play it because this is what keeps me playing in the long run. Number 3, really quickly, the look of the game. You've seen some boss battles, you've seen some characters here. I mean, if it was 8-bit, I wouldn't even be playing this, but the look of this game is going to draw in a lot of players. Along with the complexity, along with the gear farming, we're going to see this game around for quite a long time. Number 4, depth of the game. Even though it's fast to clear through some content, it won't take our whole entire day to do our daily grind. There's a lot of depth to the game. Yes, I talked about gear already. The heroes here have a lot of things to upgrade. Boss mechanics, PvP, we've got guilds here with guild PvP coming. Whenever you level up your account, you have your central hub. You're gonna unlock all these different areas so you can go to the shop, you can do your summons, you've got your guild, you've got your outposts, and you unlock even more that I still need to unlock through here. And of course, I can always upgrade that to include more in the future. And then here we do all our boss battles. We have the boss battle that you saw earlier. There's 3 different main ones for your gear. You've got this one, which is huge and fun to do, where you use a lot of your team. Things like this wasteland here, once you clear it one time, you can fast clear through a lot of battles in here. And then you've got your abyss, which is like towers and other modes, except this goes down. So you're going down and getting more resources, going through hard battles, trying to be on the leaderboards. Then the rift fissure here will give you these story-based kind of content just to give you a lot of rewards and boost you up. One unique thing about this game, which I really love, are commanders. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, any team that you field, you can always have a commander with it, and these commanders are all different. I've got an epic one and a rare one right now. This epic one is leveled up to level 6, and she does air support. You can see she's highlighted 2 units that I have down there that do AoE abilities. And if they do AoE abilities that hit 3 or more enemies, we're gonna send out this drone that's gonna attack everybody at 50% of our total attack with a 5-second cooldown. And you can level these up to get additional stats here that apply to our team. So you're always gonna be looking for all these different commanders to go with your team and to level up the commanders. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 here, so I can't show you all the other ones. There are a lot of different ones. We're gonna level these up through the game. If I had multi-stage heroes currently deployed, which I don't have any right now, when they do an attack to the back row or mid row, hits the same target 3 times, they're gonna do an additional attack Damage based on 250% of the hero's attack is dealt to the target. So these are going to play a big role in the game, and I don't know many games that have it like this. Let's assign her and try it out so you can see what I'm talking about. And you saw those stats she had. She just increased the overall power of my team there. We're looking for multiple opponents. I think this spider spawns some enemies, so we have to hit 3 with our AoE ability, and then we're going to summon this drone, and there's a 5-second cooldown for that. But I want to see the damage come out. I'm going to lower it to 1x speed once I see one of those 2 units get ready to do AoE. Right here. AoE ability. We're going to hit at least 3 easily. And there's the drone. There's the drone right here. The drone just went across. I didn't exactly see the damage, but it went across and did it. We might get to see it again if we get another AoE ability from the 2 that she's supporting right now. But overall, our team did get a power increase because we leveled up that commander and we got that 1 drone in there. I just want to see more because I want to see the damage. I missed it. This gets me excited to unlock more commanders so they'll go well with all the teams I deploy and to level them up. Let's go check out some heroes and their talents. I absolutely love this aesthetic on this tank. This is my main tank, Zeta. She's got abilities where she'll put shields on herself. She'll unleash this stab that hits 3 times, inflicting 90% of attack as damage, and then grants a Whale King shield equal to 10% of her max HP. After the shield ends, inflicts a stun on the enemies in range for 2 seconds. Very strong to stun them and to get those shields up. We get more shields on this ability. You can see when we upgrade them as well, we can upgrade, but then we need a commander from Commander Boost to upgrade them even higher. And that's what I was talking about with the commanders. Just layers upon layers of additional things for us to do in the game to make it more in-depth, and I love it. Every 4 times Zeta inflicts damage, she gains 1.3% permanent damage reduction for the current battle, stacking up to 5 times. More damage reduction, more shields, summons a tidal wave to crash forward, inflicting 240% of attack as damage to all enemies in her path and knocking them down. So really strong. As you would assume for an SSS class, this tank is crazy strong. Now there are talents we have to upgrade as we go through here. A lot of talents to upgrade. I've already got these 2 where she does 3 stabs. She'll inflict an empower jab with more additional damage on Whale King's Wrath. Then we've got Iron Bone. Every time there's an enemy around, the energy recovery increases by 20%. So there's always going to be an enemy. She's always tanking. We've got additional things here just for HP, attack, and defense. And then here we've got more augments. Obviously, the big ones are augmenting skills. Enemies are stunned for 1.5 seconds when knocked down. This is from our 4th ability, that tidal wave we saw. When we knock them down, we stun them as well. It gets strong. I mean, these get incredibly strong. When HP drops below 20% for the first time, restores a total of 1.6% of max HP in 8 seconds. So just getting, I can't wait to get that one actually. Just getting more HP when we get down lower, doing what a tank should do, tanking for your whole entire team. Absolutely love that character model. I'm going to be starting my account right now to play with you guys on the main server. So stay tuned for tier list guides on everything. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Download the game. iOS, Android, look in the App Store. You'll be able to play this game, Eternal Evolution. Come join me. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I will see you guys all in a video soon.